What up, everyone? Welcome back to the Nerdery. On this episode, we're going to build a 90s X-Men display together.
Here are the rules for the X-Men 90s display draft. I'm going to pick my top 18 figures out of the ones I own. The other rule is don't tell my wife. Leading off, I'm going to start in the back, and I want to build with some bigger figures. So here's the Juggernaut from the Colossus Juggernaut 2-pack going in first. He's not the number one overall pick, but he's the first pick I'm going to put as the base to the display. All right, so if I'm building a base, and we got the Juggernaut, let's complete this 2-pack. I like making Colossus look like he's trying to pull his face mask apart. Number 3, I'm coming out of left field here, and I'm going to pick Blink. You'll see why in a second, but I'm actually going to put her right here in the danger zone. Now that Blink's in place, let's use one of her mutant abilities and teleport someone. Jean, this is for you. Jean, I love you. And now I'm going to have Logan teleporting onto this ring to take a swipe where Juggernaut's helmet is open. Number 5 is recently acquired Sunfire. So I'm building up this back shelf up here so everybody's coming to take their shot at the Juggernaut. Let's see. Ooh, I could probably squeeze in one more figure if I get him in the back like that. We got the purple and green with Blink, traditional 90s X-Men navy and gold with Logan, and then Sunfire is red and white. So let's throw in Quicksilver for some blue. And I threw him on the stand because I loved how it looks like he's running so fast that he's just hovering in air. Right, mon chéri. 'Tis Gambit you know you love. Here's my favorite mutant Cajun. Oops, sorry, Blink. Oh, dude. Look, man, there's nothing cooler than that duster jacket with the pop collar. Hello there. Psylocke. So she's a Marvel Select figure and scales at 7 inches. So I'm going to put her in the back corner behind Gambit because I think she'll stand out there because she's such an awesome figure. But that'll help with the scale comparisons as well. Yeah, dude. Number 8 is everybody's favorite tool, Cyclops. He's trying to blast the Juggernaut with his laser beam eyes. You can think Juggernaut was the only threat the 90s X-Men we're going to see today. Let's throw in Magneto for good measure. Oh, dude, I love that figure. He is so cool with the helmet and the effects and flowing cape. And then Cyclops can be trying to shoot at Magneto from the side. I like that. Next up is Dazzler at number 10. I think she's an underrated figure. She's got the Bridget Nielsen hair, bandana, and the pop collar on the bomber jacket. Plus, she's got a sweet shade of blue, man. I really appreciate this figure. So I'm going to put her up here next to Cyclops, and she's just going to be dazzling everybody. Number 11 is the Mighty Warpath. He's charging Magneto, trying to give him an uppercut. He's supposed to be 6'10", so that gives you an idea of scale here. Coming in hot at number 13 is Professor X in the hover chair. I'm going to place him on one of my new acrylic stands. Oh, dude, that looks really good. I'm going to face Jean towards Magneto because I love that red hair sculpt, and it's clear what she's doing with her psychic powers. Next up is Angel. We're going to throw him in right behind Professor X. That took a little maneuvering, but I finally got Warren Worthington in place. That looks pretty sweet. 816 is the Scarlet Witch. I love this figure, man. It's exceptional. I'm going to put her right next to Magneto. I think they look so cool together. And then her and Jean Grey are battling it out. And there were 2. Number 17 is Forge. So I'm going to move Forge right here in between Gambit and Blink. Outside of the sweet boots, the techno leg, and the red headband, that's a very traditional X-Men blue and gold suit, and I love the contrast it brings here with Gambit and Blink and Quicksilver and Sunfire. And then check out Betsy there in the corner, man. Oh, this is so great. Totally going off the board for the final pick. The Shadow King on Tony Stark's body, because why not? What if all of this was the work of the Shadow King? And he made all of our 90s X-Men heroes believe that they were shrunken down into action figures, immobilized to be posed for my pleasure for eternity. Shadow King's going to go right here in front of Xavier, just enjoying the mayhem he caused. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my mock-up 90s X-Men display of my top 18 action figures.
That was a lot of fun, man. That was a cool way to spend like an hour on a Saturday. I love the 90s X-Men collection I'm building. I think these 18 figures look phenomenal together in a display, and it was really cool just to see the potential of where I'm going and what this display can be. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified of new 90s X-Men Quest episodes, and yes, there are more coming. See you real soon.